Hello, gorgeous ones. This is Dr. V. Whether you are new to this channel or already part of this beautiful Live Tarot community, I want to give you a very warm welcome, and I want to thank you all for being so supportive. Thank you for being part of this community and for subscribing, liking, and sharing these readings. It has been such an incredible journey. I feel that I am living my absolute passion and purpose by serving you and this incredible community. So what we do here are tarot readings that support all of you who are on this journey to love. Now, some of you are looking to unite with the person that you feel is your twin flame, soulmate, immortal beloved. Labels really don't matter. All that matters is the connection that you feel. So some of you are seeking union. Some of you have been in separation either for a short amount of time or a longer time until you're seeking reunion. And so what we do here is to give you clarity, confidence, and a lot of good, positive vibrations from spirit so that you can continually step into your greatness and attract and manifest your immortal beloved as well as the life that you so deserve. So today we're going to go in deep on what is going on with your beloved's energy and what their hopes and dreams are specifically for your connection. So let's get right into it. So, dear Spirit, can you please tell us what is your beloved's current energy? Where is your beloved in their life's journey right now? What is going on with your twin flame, soulmate, beautiful soul connection? Wow, look at this. Oh, what is going on in your twin flame or soulmate's current energy? Where are they in their life's journey right now? Wow. Where is your beloved in their current energy? All right, so there's a lot of really fascinating messages coming through. And what I'm going to do is I'm drawing one card here as the overall theme for this question. Look at this, trust. Okay, so you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. So look at this. So what I'm feeling right from the beginning here is that we have some very regretful energy going on here. Look at this. So your beloved is definitely going through a difficult journey right now. I feel that it's like ever since they either stepped away from you or you stepped away from them, or something happened that brought a pause into this connection, things have not been going well for them. So this could be your divine masculine or your divine feminine. So, take the energies as they resonate for you. So there is definitely something going on in their life right now that is bringing them to literally the end of their rope. This 10 of Swords is one of the scarier cards to people, right, in tarot, because it's always about this figure. Usually they're face down with the 10 swords in their back. So yes, it is absolutely about hitting rock bottom, but the positive message that we can take from it is also that being a 10, it is the ending of a particular cycle. So when you have hit rock bottom, guys, there's only one way now, right? Up. So I feel that your beloved has really gotten themselves into a state of despair in many ways since they have lost you, whether it's temporarily or whether it feels permanent to them. But life has not taken a good turn for them. And so they feel a tremendous amount of remorse and regret over the decisions that they have been making lately. Because look at this, see, remorse, life regrets, loss. Start making empowered choices. And so this is why I feel that they got this overall energy of trust, because I feel that they have somehow managed to lose trust in themselves in a particular way, as in they feel that they haven't made good decisions for themselves. They feel that they have let you down. They have lost the trust that other people, including you, may have had in them because they have gone on the wrong path here. And I'm also feeling that not only did this send them into making bad decisions when it comes to you, their beloved, but also bad decisions in other aspects of their lives, kind of an overall energy of bad decision making. So the other aspect of this that I'm also feeling is that something was going on with their family. And I feel that there is someone in their overall family or their, just people who are close. Either it's like extended family or immediate family, but there's somebody in that group that has been leading your beloved also in the wrong direction. So there is some regret here about how they feel duped by that person, or they feel that that person, it really manipulated them in a certain way. And so they're just opening their eyes to that realization. And I think that that realization also brought them to this point where they felt truly, truly betrayed. Because obviously when we feel that we are manipulated by those who we thought were closest to us and who we thought had our best interests at heart, and then we find that that's not the case, it can be truly heartbreaking. So there's something going on here with your beloved. Now, this may not resonate for all of you, but I'm also feeling for some of you that this could also involve a karmic relationship that they are in. Either it is somebody who is actively there, or it is a lingering energy of a karmic relationship that always felt like family, like this person is close to me. I have some sort of an obligation to them, but now your beloved has realized that that person was false, was not right. Their intentions were wrong. They were taking them down on the wrong path. And so that has been a huge eye-opening experience for your beloved. And so that is why there's tremendous regret here. And there's also this feeling of not wanting to trust their heart anymore, right? There's this despair. It's like not wanting to trust other people, not you, but other people who've let them down, like this karmic, as well as maybe other family members who had their own vested interests. And then because of that, because your beloved made that mistake, now they feel that they can't even trust themselves. So they're really going through a phase where they are losing their self-confidence. They've lost that self-confidence in themselves. And so there is a definite, look at this, definite desire here. It's almost like they have run themselves into this rut, and they have overwhelmed themselves with an incredible amount of stress. And so what they truly need to do is breathe. Okay, they have really put themselves in such a bad position that they are having a hard time just calming themselves. Like, they're kind of going through life in a very stressed out state, and they are looking for an opportunity to relax, to try to come out of this stress and to truly breathe again and find themselves again. And so this is why you're also getting these messages from your beloved. which are really very, very sweet because it has to do with their regrets, right? About what happened between the two of you. So see, I want the best for you, and you are my best friend, and I cherished our friendship above all others. So isn't this interesting? This tells us that your beloved, for some of you, again, this may not resonate for all of you, but remember, this is a general reading, right? So take what works for you and leave the rest. Now, I know that your situation is unique and special. And so if you'd like to have guidance on that, then that's what a personal reading would be for, where we can go really deep into the energy of yourself and your beloved. So if that resonates for you, the link to have a private reading with me is in the box below. So you see how this understanding that you were and are their best friend has made your beloved realize that there's very few people that he or she can trust outside of you. They have realized that you are someone that they can trust, and that you were and still are their best friend. You have their back, and they have realized this fully. And so that's why they're also in this energy of reconciliation. They want to reconcile with you. Because they have open their eyes to who it is they can truly trust, because they've gone through this really despairing energy. Their eyes have opened and are now, but I feel like there's a sense of embarrassment here, you know, like there's a sense of, boy, I really screwed this up. How do I even approach my beloved to ask for this reconciliation? And so isn't this so beautiful? I feel like this is what represents that reconciliation that your beloved is truly looking for. Look at this. And I love what these cards truly represent, right? They represent a masculine energy that is more fiery, right? That is sometimes rushes into doing things, taking actions, and is kind of sometimes easily swayed or manipulated because they don't take the time sometimes to truly research something, right? You know, to really think about it. They don't take the time to think about sometimes who it is that they can truly trust. And so what they did was they took it for granted. They took it for granted that they could trust this other person. And as this King of Wands, and I'm feeling that this comes from the masculine energy, that this masculine trusted too quickly, was too much of a risk taker here. And so now this masculine energy is looking to reconcile with this beautiful Queen of Pentacles energy, because who else but the Queen of Pentacles can provide that stability, that grounded energy, that nurturing energy that can bring solace to the very restless and fiery heart of the masculine King of Wands. And so again, it's about trust. I love this because this masculine feels that as his feminine energy, you are the queen of trust. You are that grounded, honest energy that is going to tell this masculine the truth no matter what. You are not going to steer this masculine, your masculine, in the wrong direction like others here have. And this is something that your masculine has definitely realized. Wow. All right. So let's pause here so I can give you your affirmation of the day, which is in accordance with what we're going to be looking at right now in terms of your beloved's hopes and dreams. And so I want you to have full belief in your own dreams, right? Know that your dreams can and will come true. So I want you to write in the box below, my dreams will come true. My dreams will absolutely come true, and live in that energy. Be unstoppable and be the powerful, beautiful creature that you are. All right, let's get back to our reading here with our next question. So, can you please tell us, how does your beloved think and feel about you now? How does your beloved think and feel about you now? Wow, beautiful. This one got pulled out, so I'm going to take it. How does your beloved think and feel about you now? Wow. Oh. How does your beloved think and feel about you now? All right, see, look at this. I feel like this is so much in alignment with what we have seen so far. Look at this 5 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and this 10 of Pentacles. So I'm feeling that this is coming from the masculine energy. This is definitely about how the masculine is feeling about his feminine at this time. And so what I'm seeing here, and look at this, because this 10 of Pentacles is such a beautiful card. In traditional tarot, you would be able to see here a happy couple who are committed to each other and who are really building a life together in the real world. Pentacles energy. It also shows children, it shows the dog, it shows their parents. So it really shows that this is a situation of legacy, of, really bringing your lives together in a real and solid way, building a real home, a real family, bringing everyone around you, your community, your family, everybody who believes in you. And so it is so beautiful that is what your beloved thinks and feels about you. That is what your masculine thinks and feels about you, his feminine. So now the question though is, there is a tremendous regret here, because the way your masculine is thinking and feeling about you right now is that they feel that they have completely lost hope in this 10 of Pentacles because of what they have done or how they have acted. And that is this 7 of Swords and this 5 of Wands energy. Now, the 5 of Wands is all, look at this. It's funny because you could see it right here, tug of war, but it's literally the energy of a dog fight. So what I'm feeling here is that the masculine, particularly in this case, regrets fighting with you, regrets that he may have fought with you, he may have disagreed with you, he may not have been nice about it, he may have made you feel bad about yourself, he may have been overly aggressive in his opinions, he may have been overly defensive. He may have even known that he was wrong and still wanted to be right? That's all part of human nature too. And so he feels so regretful about that he feels that he literally robbed you of this 10 of Pentacles, that he really took this away from you. 7 of Swords is really about feeling like you have done something that is really unfair, really secretive, really, a thievery, like he feels that he was not honest with you in the right way, that he really tried to hide behind his ego. He may even have had some issues with a karmic. This is coming back again. Again, this is only for some of you, not for all of you, but I feel like with the 7 of Swords, there's also this karmic relationship energy. Again, it could be either something that is active or someone's lingering energy, like they're around and they're influencing in some way or the other. They haven't completely left the picture. So they're still trying to kind of get their claws into your masculine. They're still trying to influence your masculine. So I feel like there was something that he did not tell you about this person being around as well. And again, that's for some of you, not for all of you. So only if that resonates for you. But there's something here where he deeply regrets being secretive, being argumentative, and robbing you both of this beautiful, happy ending that you could have had. And so that is why he is sending, again, this is from the masculine, particularly these messages. I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. Being apart has changed my life. So definitely, again, you have this energy of despair at losing you, despair at being apart from you. And this is for some of you who are in that situation where there may be some sort of a karmic tie or a karmic person who is haunting this situation. And so, and for that very reason, your masculine, even though he is in love with you, he has kept you, you know, at an arm's distance. Like he hadn't let the two of you come closer, even though that's what he may have wanted. And so what is so interesting to me here is that part of what they are trying to do now is think about how can they erase these memories, right? Because this 5 of Wands and this 7 of Swords have definitely created some bad memories, right? Some bad blood between the two of you. And so he is trying to erase those memories, or at least replace them with something good. The masculine is trying to find a pathway back to a more positive relationship, trying to use maybe some playfulness, some romance, some flirtation, you know, something that is more spirited, something that shows that he can be light, that he can ask for forgiveness, that the masculine can stop with this heavier energy and go back to being just joyful and being in the moment with you, trying to find that path, because below it all, he wants to show you, the masculine specifically wants to show the feminine that he does have a loyal heart and wants to figure out how he can prove this to you. Isn't this lovely? I love those 2 owls. This is probably my favorite card in this deck because those owls with the crowns are just too adorable. Just love it. Look at this. Wants to show you, how can I prove my loyalty to you? How can I prove my loyalty to you? Beautiful. Okay, so then Spirit, can you tell us, what are your beloved's hopes and dreams for your relationship? What are your twin flame soulmates' hopes and dreams for your relationship? Wow, look at this. What are your beloved's hopes and dreams for this relationship? Oh my gosh, I love it. Beautiful. I am so thrilled with that card. Wow. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Yes. Yes. Fantastic. Fantastic. Whoop. I'm getting a little too excited here. What are your beloved's hopes and dreams for this relationship? What do they truly want? Oh my, wow. some more messages here. What are their hopes and dreams for this relationship? Oh, okay. So look at this cooperation. This is just lovely, coming together in such a beautiful way. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. Oh, how lovely is this? So what they are doing now, look at this, is that they have completely realized that what they want for you, their hopes and dreams for the two of you, is to have a real life together. Whether you want marriage or not, I believe it still just stands for commitment, you know, open commitment, coming to you and saying to you that you are my soulmate, you are my immortal beloved, you are my twin flame, whatever works for you, but openly being able to say that, to express that, to show you, to prove to you that they are absolutely loyal to this. I love this combination of this, loyal to this connection and this connection alone, no other connection at all, right? No other person. And that if you could come together in forgiving and learning and cooperation, that you both could have this, that it is within your reach. Why not? You know, so there is, I think they also realize though that there is some forgiving and learning that is going to have to take place. And that is why they also got this before. It's a confirmation of the fact that you got the memories card, right? That there are certain memories from the past that you will have to release. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So this is truly lovely, right? So they are very much aware. They're not in some fantasy world about that, right? They know that there are some difficult memories that the two of you are definitely going to have to get over. And there will be a definite process of forgiving and learning. But that is why you got the cooperation card, because if you can do that, if you can find it in your heart to forgive, learn, and cooperate, then what is waiting for you at the end of that road is truly magical. Because look at this. I mean, it is just too beautiful. So this is part of the issue here. Part of the reason why you have some of these bad memories, I think this is part of your beloved's explanation, which is I can never find the right words to say to you. So sometimes when, you know, people have a hard time communicating their thoughts and feelings in a balanced way, right? See, because you're also getting this balance, right? Sometimes we have a difficult time balancing our words, balancing our emotions and being able to communicate them in a way that makes sense to the other person and doesn't hurt their feelings. And so I'm feeling a very strong energy from your beloved that they realize that they chose the wrong words, that they said things that were hurtful, that they lost their balance and they weren't able to communicate, and they did not cooperate either. And that's why you had that Five of Wands energy, that lack of cooperation, that fighting energy. But they have realized that they need to come back into balance if they want you back in their life, and they really need to work on placing those bad memories with these good ones. And so that is why they have taken a pause. So for some of you who have been in some sort of a separation where you may not have been speaking for a while, know that your beloved has taken this pause deliberately in order to find balance again, in order to bring themselves back to the equilibrium that they really need to be in order to be worthy of you, in order to even come back and have an honest and good conversation with you that's going to show how determined and dedicated they are to you and this connection. So isn't this amazing? See, time and pause has brought me clarity about us. I made the wrong choices. See? So just wanted to let you know, actually, these are all the decks that I have created that I'm using for you. So that's where these decks are coming from. That's where these messages are coming from. So isn't it fascinating, right? And so this is what they are looking to do. Ace of Wands. They want to do things in an entire new way. That is part of their hopes and dreams for your connection. They want to behave in a different way than they have before. They know that they have to if this is what they want, right? If this is what they want. And so what they are working on, look at this, I love this, is Pentacles energy. So it makes sense, right? Because when you have been in a situation where maybe you have been that King of Wands, maybe you have been a little bit too passionate, a little bit too aggressive, maybe you have said the wrong things, maybe you've taken action without thinking about it ahead of time and then regretted it. The best way to get back into a mode where you will be desirable to your masculine, desirable to your feminine, desirable to your immortal beloved. If you want this, you are going to have to get grounded again. And so Pentacles energy is where it's at, right? So I feel very clearly here that the masculine energy specifically wants to shift away from that King of Wands and into this King of Pentacles. That's what he feels that his feminine needs, as in he wants to be the guy who is completely 100% trustworthy, someone you can rely on, someone who is there for you, someone who is building a home and a life for you, someone who is successful, who is abundant, who can provide, even if you need, whether you need it or not, but somebody who is responsible, someone who isn't just going to, run off in one direction, then in another direction because they don't know what they want, but a solid masculine, a solid partner. This is what your beloved, your masculine is working on. And it goes without saying that that includes this Nine of Pentacles energy. It's like, this is how he sees you. He sees the feminine as a woman who has, or doesn't have to be a woman, right? It's an energy. Sorry, I do say that just to be more clear. But the masculine sees his feminine as a woman who is very independent, grounded, successful, knows what she wants, and has already built an incredible life for herself. So in order to meet her where she is, equally, he really does have to be this King of Pentacles. He has to tone it down. He has to show that he is solid, right? And it really, look at this. Look how this has come. I just want to show you. Look how this has come absolutely full circle back to the first card. What was that? Let me remind you. Trust. So I love this. This is exactly what his hopes and dreams are. He wants to regain your trust by becoming and being and embodying this King of Pentacles for you, because that is the only way you will trust him again. You will let him in again. Isn't this so amazing? This is where it's at. I love this. So this is how the masculine is seeking to win this beautiful lady of his heart, this amazing woman that he admires and respects so very much. Wow. So let's get some special guidance from Spirit as you move forward. Both of you, divine masculine, divine feminine, you immortal beloveds, you soulmates, you beautiful creatures. What is Spirit saying for you guys to focus on as you move forward? And we're going to do something special today. We're going to get more than one advice card from Spirit. just because. Let's see, one more. Wow, look at this. Love it, love it. Look at this. So first thing they said, transformation, butterfly maiden. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. See, there it is. You have their blessings for this transformation that you're both going through, how you're transforming this relationship, how you are really in this beautiful gratitude mode. See, find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm like the warmth of the sun. And then look at this, as you are experiencing these changes, as you're going through that forgiving and learning process that we saw before in order to come back together, as you are coming back together to fulfill your hopes and dreams together with this gratitude that you are feeling for each other, you are going to surrender to success. Isn't that amazing? You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. This is so lovely. So guys, I hope that you have really been uplifted by this reading. I know I have. I think the messages were just so beautiful. I know we started with some heavier energies, but that's a good thing, because when we go through those dark moments, we are even stronger in our comeback. We fall, we get up, and we're better and better each day. So you know that if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, the link is in the box below, as well as the link to all of these oracle decks that we used today in this reading. So you know how much I love you, you know how much I believe in you, and I'll see you all on the next video.